Hey everybody, it's Shamika. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos. I appreciate your support. So one of the big questions that I get asked all the time is, can an individual report on their own credit? Normally, and it used to be a while back, an individual was not able to report on their own credit. But now there are companies that will allow you the opportunity to report some of your non-credit accounts. And when I say non-credit accounts, meaning that the bank doesn't have anything to do with it. And they're not considered credit accounts because in most cases, sometimes they don't really take your credit into consideration. All right. So I actually think that's crap because these companies actually do take your credit into consideration. But what they do is it does not result in a hard pull on your personal credit. Okay. With the exception of a cell phone. All right. So if you're going down to Sprint, AT&T, whatever, and you want to go and get a phone, you know they pull your credit, right? Sometimes that's a soft pull. Most times it's a hard pull. Now, how can you, someone who you may not pay your credit card bills on time, but you make sure you pay that rent, that electric, that cell phone, you pay all of those things on time, and you want to be able to get credit points for that, right? I don't think anything is wrong with that. And I actually am going to tell you guys exactly how you can go about doing so. All right. Have you guys heard of a company called eCredible? Okay. It's eCredible, CREDABLE. eCredible. I'm actually going to put it above. If you've ever heard of the company eCredible, they actually will take into consideration all of your utilities. What you do have to do is link your bank accounts that you do pay your utilities through with eCredible, and you also will have to pay them a monthly fee. In exchange for paying them a monthly fee, they will in turn take those utility payments and give you credit for those. So now you can have trade lines showing up on your credit report. And you can also boost your score just by using this company. Another company that you guys could use would be Rental Reporters, Rental Karma. Man, it's a ton of rental companies out there that you can actually, I call it pay to play, because that's exactly what you're doing. You're paying these individuals to report information on your credit. In turn, you get a higher credit score and you start to show favorable on your credit report that shows that you're responsible, even though you may have other things that are not necessarily working in your favor. So I do like the fact that you can now use utilities to boost your score, whereas you were not able to do that before. Now here goes the game, or shall I say the trick, or shall I say the gem that I'm going to drop. If you are an individual and you have business credit, okay, I've said this before, but if you have business credit, you can turn your utilities that you have in your home, because most of you have if you have an office, you already have those utilities in your business name. But if you have a home and you want to turn your utilities that you have in your home and put them under your business name, very smart. You can also link that with eCredible, and eCredible will also report on your business credit. So you can use this company for both, for personal and for business, so that you can boost your score. When it comes to companies like Rental Karma, Rent Reporters, if you're a landlord and you want to help out your tenant, you can also use this company or these companies to do the same thing. But if you're someone, you don't want to get your landlord necessarily involved, you can do it on your own. Sign up and pay, and it will report on your credit, boost your score, and give you the help that you need. So please don't think that everything that you pay is a hogwash and that nobody is going to look at it, because now they do have ways that you can take what you do pay and have it counted to put on your credit report.